Number 3, we're going to go to number 3. Number 3, Bitcoin toxic maximalism as a manifestation of a high time preference, question mark. This is December 29th, Bitcoin territories from Space Hodler, 54 comments, 2,576 sats. Keyan, what's this?
Yeah. So I think Space Hodler is, I mean, we've heard this debate a lot about the virtue or lack of virtue of toxicity in Bitcoin. I think it's a relatively small portion of Bitcoiners that are actually toxic, but Spaceholder is kind of trying to turn the maximalist language against toxic Bitcoiners by calling them high time preference, basically saying that they're engaging in toxicity not so much to help Bitcoin and more so to kind of vent their own emotions and not thinking about the long-term consequences of that. And then some people disagree with that and say they're merely responding to toxic fiat maxis. And I would say there's a lot of casualties and friendly fire too associated with it. I think being an asshole is generally a bad idea, but I'm also and I shouldn't be making decisions for everyone, so that I don't assume to know.
Yeah, we had the top comment from IGBTC says the vast majority of toxicity from Bitcoin maxis is a direct response to the worst anti-Bitcoin, no-coiner, fiat maxi types. People who constantly repeat the weakest arguments and fight against Bitcoin. I've never witnessed firsthand a toxic response to a curious, open-minded person asking honest questions. Yeah, I think the same thing too. Even in real life, I've never experienced like somebody be, even some of the people that you would see on Twitter that are like considered toxic maximalists. In real life, I've seen them interact with normal people, and they're not toxic at all. So, I think it's just a thing online.
It's definitely seems to be primarily online.
Yeah, it's not real.
But I think
Twitter's not real life.
To speak for Spaceholder, I think he's talking more so about someone who has some misconceptions, either about Bitcoin or altcoins or fiat.
I would say find your local meetup, talk to real Bitcoiners. That's what I would say.
Okay.
You got anything, Topher?
I liked Elvis's take.
What did say?
He basically said that people overcomplicate this. Toxic maxis are basically the same as toxic anybody's. But I don't know. I think Keon's right. It's just kind of like a thing that happens online. You know?
Yeah.
If you're going to a sports game, you're all riled up.
Yeah, you're going for the Cubs or Cowboys. Yeah, the other day we went to this bar and they were like, "Oh, are you a Cowboys fan?" And I was like, well, "Yeah, I grew up in Texas, just naturally." Doesn't I mean?
You said it's so defeated too. It's like, I'm a Cowboys fan.
Sucks being a Cowboys fan. We don't win. And once I was like 5-7 years old. Anyways, Keyan.
Yeah, I'm not a Cowboys fan.
You're a 49ers fan.
Yeah, that's right. We have a history. We have good breeding history of winning. Yeah. Nice weather. It attracts good athletes.
It's that fog. And
I mean, I don't really know. I haven't been paid attention to sports.
Yeah, I don't watch sports. Listen to the Stacker Sports Pod if you want to
catch up.
About that.
Yeah. Become a specialist.
You see how I made that fit?